yes! Look at that! Can! Ooh! Yes! Can! Oh! Ooh! What's up, guys? Fears, audience, fears, cheers. Oh yeah. Lots of can crushes today. I gotta say. I gotta save some for the end of the show. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing utterly fantastic. All right, let's open up the Chizat and let's get going here. Anyway, it's been a pretty good day. So I've got some good news to tell you. I've got some bad news. I'm gonna have to rearrange a few things, but it shouldn't be too bad. But I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. All right, so let me open up the chat. Anyway, but for the most part, things are going pretty good. Just have to tell you about a few things. So, I'm just going to get into the bad stuff first. All right, there it is. The chat's open. There we are. Switch from top chat to live chat. So the chat is live. There we are. There we are. All right, everything's up and running. There we are. There we go. Thank you for the second like. Whoever gave me the second like, I appreciate that. So, let me just get into the bad stuff first. So, I checked the Disney website. Whew. It is booked. It is booked, you guys. Fears is there's no way that I'm going to be able to go December 24th or December 25th. People have already beat me to it. You have to book that like months in advance. I thought if I did it a couple weeks before, I would be fine. Apparently not. Totally booked. So I'm probably either going to go this weekend or next weekend. I haven't decided. It'll be because the option to go this weekend or next weekend is still available. So I'm thinking next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. But I'm probably going to buy my tickets for next weekend this weekend. Because if I wait any longer, then, it'll be a no can do. So, also, this Saturday is the big Christmas party at my favorite British restaurant. So I'm gonna be vlogging there, vlogging everywhere, all that good stuff. And you know what? I have to use the restroom. I should have did this before. I will be right back. But while I'm gone, just go ahead and study Indiana Jones. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. Sorry about that. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, my Lord. That was a Crohn's dump and a half. Holy crap. Literally, holy crap. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hey, what's up? We got 4 people watching. Well, when I left, I only had 2 people watching. So I got 4 people watching. Well, that's good. What's up? Good to see everybody. I'm sorry that I had to keep you guys waiting. Fears had to go take a dump. And I mean like a dump and a half. It was one of those like Mondo shits. Anyway, I digress. Too much information. Anyway, welcome. I'm back. Anyway, welcome to the Fears Podcast, everybody. I was going for like 2 or 3 minutes and then I had to use the restroom. So anyway, take a dump. Anyway, so let's get back, shall we? So what I was trying to say was, before I had to go to the bathroom, there's no way in God's green earth that I'm going to be able to get tickets to go to Disney World on the 24th and the 25th. That was the original plan. I looked it up last night. They are totally booked solid. There's nothing left. Nothing. And literally Disney laughed at Fears and said, you have to book that months in advance. Months. And I was like, that's insane, dude. That's insanity. So, I'm either going to go this weekend or next weekend. Probably next weekend because this Saturday I'm going to a big Christmas party on Saturday night at my favorite British restaurant. Of course, Fears will be filming. Speaking of Disney, I hope you saw Fears' second part to my Disney vlog of my Disney birthday. Tonight, I'm going to be working on my Disney Halloween. That should go up soon. And then after the Halloween one, then I'm going to be doing the Titanic vlog. And then I'll only be like 1 or 2 vlogs behind. But as of right now, I'm 3 vlogs behind. So hopefully I can get the Halloween vlog up tonight. I'm about halfway done on editing it. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway. So, I'm thinking I'm going to go to Disney, not this weekend, but next weekend. So here, let me look at my calendar. Because I tried to get it for the 24th, the 25th, and it's just not possible. They are booked solid from the 21st, the 22nd, the 23rd, the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th. So, if Fears doesn't go this weekend, I'm probably going to go probably next Saturday and next Sunday. So the 16th and the 17th. That's the plan. That's what I'm going to try. If not, I'm going to have to go and do it after Christmas. But I'd like to do it during the Christmas season because I've never went to Disney World around Christmas time and seen any of the Christmas decorations. Just like how I had never been to Disney around Halloween time. And man, when I say they decorate and then some. So I'll keep you guys posted on all of that stuff. Anyway. Let's see what else has been going on. Work last night was crazy. We had 73,000 boxes. Holy crapola. I was running around with my head cut off. Hey, Fierce, I need your help on this. Hey, Fierce, I need your help with that. You know, I was everywhere. So it was pretty crazy. It's pretty nuts. But I got the job done. Came home. Took a shower, went to sleep, got up, did some errands. I mailed off, I went to the post office today and I mailed off my grandmother's birthday card and my brother's Christmas present and my brother's wife's Christmas present. So the only thing I need to mail off are Enzo's gift and my mom's gift. And I bought Enzo so much stuff it couldn't fit in the box, so I'm going to have to put it in a separate box, along with my mom's gift. So I had to wrap them all. So anyway, the only thing I have to get is Randall's gift because, and LC's. I think I'm going to order something unless I find something in a store. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm thinking about ordering something, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys have been enjoying the holiday seasons. Now remember, Fears, even though I'm going to LC's Christmas party, I am still going to do a Christmas Eve vlog, and I'm going to do a Christmas Eve stream. I'm going to do a Christmas Day stream and a Christmas Day vlog. So, I don't know what I'm going to do on Christmas Day because there's going to be no way I can go to the Disney parks. I thought about maybe seeing if I could maybe try to go to Universal. I'm going to look at their prices tonight. But if it's anything like Disney, they're probably going to be booked up for... I did think about going to like the Disney miniature golf and do that again on Christmas Day. So we'll see, because I'm going to have to film myself opening my Christmas gifts for the Christmas unboxing. So yeah. So, also, the chat is open. The chat is live. If you guys want to say hello, put your comments in the chat. If you guys want to send me a super chat, a super like, I would really appreciate that. Also, Christmas is coming up. So if you guys want to send Fears fan mail and make it into the Christmas unboxing, go for it. To send Fears fan mail, it can be anything. A letter, something to unbox, anything. Send, well, within reason, anything. Send it to that address. It's in the, my P.O. Box address is in the description, guys. So check down here in the description. Check it out. Because I want to hear from my fans. I want to hear from my fans. And, so far I've gotten a little bit of half and half. I've gotten some good things. I've gotten some bad things. But, that happens on the internet. But I'm hoping that the loving and loyal fans will send me some fan letters, send me some unboxings pretty soon. So, Larry said he was going to send me something, so let's hope. Let's hope. And then a fan on my TikTok said that they were going to send me something too. So, anyway, speaking of TikTok, that crazy guy on TikTok is still going nuts. I guess he got really mad that I brought him up. Again, I don't know why he would get so mad because I don't even know the guy's name. But it's some type of troll. But I just want to let him know that I am not afraid of him. So I don't care what that guy on TikTok says. It's just he's not going to intimidate me. Basically, is what I'm saying. Because he says the most insane stuff. I'm not going to go into it, but he says some pretty crazy things, guys. So, I'm not going to let that guy intimidate me, the guy on TikTok. I don't even know his name. I have no idea. He goes by the code name Mr. Unknown. So if you see Mr. Unknown's comments on TikTok, tell me about it. Let me know so I can report him. Because the only way he's going to stop is if I keep reporting him, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep reporting him until he actually just gets tired of it. I mean, because, eventually he's going to get sick and tired of me, reporting him. So, anyway, that's my plan. That is my plan. But so far, it's not working. I mean, so far, he just keeps going and going and going and going and going. But, I don't know. The guy is a real crazy lunatic. He's obsessed with Fears for some reason. I don't know why. But there it is. Anyway.
Did you know that in GTA 5, if you call
Anyway, so let's continue on. Today's topics are going to be reviewing Indiana Jones 5 Facts about Santa Claus that you did not know, and then I'm going to take a Santa Claus quiz. Now, to be only fair, I'm going to take the quiz first because I did not do my research last night on Santa Claus. I did it 10 minutes before, so these questions, some of them are probably going to be hard, some of them are going to be kind of easy, but, because I know some things about Santa Claus, but I don't know what this quiz entails. So, without further ado, let's start with the quiz. All right, here we go. And feel free to shoot your comments into the chat while I'm doing this. All right, quiz, here we go. 20 questions, Ultimate Santa Quiz of 2023. All right, here we go. Question 1. Which of the following is not one of Santa's names? Father Christmas, St. Nicholas, Big Keith, Kris Kringle. That would be Big Keith. All right, so I got that one right. Starting off with an easy one. All right. Number 2. What is Santa's wife called? Lindsay, Mrs. Claus, Taylor, Courtney. I believe it's Mrs. Claus. In the poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas, complete the following line. A little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of soup, jelly, slime, crisp. I believe it's jelly. Don't quote me. What is Santa Claus's address? Santa Claus, P.O. Box 00 Scotland, Santa Claus North Pole, Santa Claus Evergreen. He doesn't need one. I believe it's Santa Claus North Pole. Let's see if I'm right. In which year was Santa born? Oh, shit. Because Santa Claus is based on a real-life person. He was a saint. He was a saint. I know some things about Santa, but, oh, man. Fierce is going to have to take a guess. It's 1945, 270, 1901, 1885. I believe Santa goes back way beyond 1901, so I'm going to guess 270. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm right. I think it's going to calculate all my answers at the end. What is the name of Santa's red-nosed reindeer? Well, some of the see, I've only had one hard one and tons of easy ones. So that would be Rudolph. Apart from that red-nosed chap, how many reindeer pulled the sleigh? Without Rudolph, it's 8 tiny reindeer. So that would be 8. 9 with Rudolph. Which of the following is not Santa's reindeer? Let's see. Dasher, Dennis, Donner, Blitzen. That would be Dennis. All right. St. Nicholas is the patron saint of what? Oh, shit. Gift cards, midnight biscuits, Wi-Fi, giving. All right, so that's just too easy. He is the saint of giving. Who makes all the toys for Christmas? Factory workers, elves, fairies. That would be elves. Again, some of these are easy, and some of these are... I've only had one hard one so far. All right, here we go. What do they call Santa in Germany? Oh, shit, I have no idea. Das Santa, Saint Claus, Wien something, I don't know how to pronounce it. Herr Geischeck? That sounds German. I'm going to go with Herr's Geisek. I really don't know. What do they call Santa in China? Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. I don't know. Let's see. Sheen Lerdoin? Picadoo? Luix? Chen? I don't know. Does anyone know? I really don't know. Oh, another guess. Let's see. What do they call Santa in China? I'm going to go with Chen, because Chen sounds very Chinese. How many children is Santa said to deliver gifts to on Christmas Eve all around the world? Oh, shit. Let's see. 500,000, 4 million, 120. I'm going to say 125 million. Because 500,000 is way too low. 4 million, I know there's way more than 4 million children on the planet. I'm going to say 125 million. That's probably wrong, but I took a guess. Santa keeps 2 lists of children. What are they? That would be the naughty and nice list. So there we are. I know I got that one right. What postcode do people in Finland use to write Santa? Oh, hell if I know. Let's see. 99999888888777777666666. I'm going to guess. I'm going to say 88888888. That's probably wrong too, but again, at the end, it'll tell you guys how many I got right and how many I got wrong. We'll see. We'll see. All right. What do people get when they're naughty from Santa? That would be a bag of coal. A lump of coal. All right. Question number 17. What do the Dutch call Santa? Oh, Lord. I think it's Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa's sleigh travels at the speed of light. How fast is that? Oh, God. I think it's 1,000 miles per hour is the speed of light. I think. True or false? Canada gave Santa Claus his own postcode of ho 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 so children can send him letters. I'm going to say that's true. I don't know for sure. What do traditionally what do people traditionally leave out for Santa's reindeer? That would be carrots. Reindeer love carrots. All right. So let me calculate the answers. All right. I got, let's see, how many did I get right? Where does it calculate it? So I got number 20 right, number 2 right, number 3 right, number 4 right, number 5 right, number 6 I got right. So far I've got 6 out of 20 right. Number 7 I got right, number 8 I got right, number 9 I got right, number 10 I got right, number 11 I got wrong. So far I've gotten one wrong. I got number 11 wrong. What do people call Santa in China? I got that one wrong. So I've gotten 2 wrong out of 20. So far we're at 18 out of 20. I got number 13 wrong. So now we're at 17 out of 20. I got number 15 wrong. So now we're at 16 out of 20. Okay. And I got number 18 wrong. So now we're 15 out of 20. All right, not too bad. Fear's got 15 out of 20. 15 out of 20. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Yo, Museum, what's up? Good to see you. I just did a quiz about Santa Claus, and it was 20 questions, and I got 15 out of 20. So yeah. This stream is lit. Danny's Turkey Dinner. That is quite the name for a YouTube channel. Let's see if you got any content on there. No, Danny's Turkey Dinner does not have anything. Let's see if Museum, I have to ask, were you the one asking Richie all those random questions about metal or something? I have no idea. It was pretty nuts. Like bits of metal or some shit. It made me laugh. But I just don't get it. Nothing against you. You were being super random to Richie. Asking him about stem cells or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, 15 out of 20 isn't bad for the quiz. Was that you? I just have to ask, why all the random questions to Richie? I'm just curious. Because usually when people have a conversation, they make it make sense. But you were all over the fucking place. So, yeah. It was very random. But, yeah. Anyway, if you got any random questions for me, let them rock, Museum. Let them rock. I don't know. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying you have to make it a little... You have to make the questions a little make sense and not so broad. That would be my my advice. Yours were too out there. To have a conversation, they have to know what you're talking about, and you have to know what they're talking about. Richie had no idea what the fuck you were talking about. He was lost. I think everybody was lost. I was listening to it, editing my next vlog, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck Museum is on about. Bits and metals, stem cells, something about a piggy, or I don't even know what the fuck you were on about. Some piggy running away or some bullshit. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, by the way, if you guys have not seen this movie, whoo, pretty good stuff. It might be a cultural difference. No, not really. Usually when someone has a conversation, that's a universal thing. You have to make the conversation make sense. They have to understand you. You have to understand them. You have to make the conversation make sense. That has nothing to do with culture. That's just having a conversation. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you. What would you like to talk about? I'd like to talk about this. You have to make it make sense. Anyway. All right. That's all I'm going to say. But cuz I'm not making fun of you. Just work on your questioning skills and work on your conversation pieces because they need work. No offense. I'm just saying. Let's see. Conversations are a bit different down here. Not really. Again, I don't even know where you're from, Museum. Where are you from? Whenever you have a conversation, it's almost the same shit. Hi, how are you? Oh, I'm doing good, thank you. You have to make the conversation make sense. You have to have a lean on a fence. No, you don't. Wow. Anyway, I'm done. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Time for the review. Was it the best Indiana Jones adventure of all time? No. It was not the best adventure of all time. It was a good adventure, but it sure as heck wasn't the best adventure. But it was all right. It was decent. Yo, Larry, what's up? Good to see you. That's small talk, not a conversation. That has nothing to do with small talk. Having a conversation, Richie had no idea what the hell you were on about, Museum. The topics, what I'm trying to say is, the topics you have to pick whenever you have a conversation. You were jumping from one conversation to the next. Normally when people have a conversation, they stick to one topic. You were asking him 27 of the most random fucking questions I've ever heard in my entire life. Again, I'm not making fun of you, but it went from stem cells to bits of metal to a pig running away or some bullshit to Richie's challenges. It was all over the fucking place. And you would jump just fucking drastically. I don't know. It was kind of out there. I'm just saying it was a little weird. Anyway, Larry, I'm doing good. Larry, I just did a quiz about Santa Claus, and I got 15 out of 20. So, not too bad. You spent much time in the Outback. Oh, so you're from Australia. Fears has been to Australia one time. And I'll be honest, I didn't make it to the Outback. I made it to Australia, but I did not get to the Outback. We were stuck in the airport, me and my family. So we were stuck there for about 8 or 9 hours. But I had no idea that you were from Australia. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Larry, I'm doing good. Good to see you. I'm a little tired because I had to work late last night. But besides that, I'm doing all right. So, yeah. All right. Do you think Florida State should be in the championship playoffs? I don't follow a lot of sports, Larry. I follow a little bit. But, sure, why not? Why wouldn't you want them in the playoffs? Go for it, you know? I like certain teams, so I don't follow a lot of teams, but the teams I do follow, they're very far and few between, but I do follow some. I watch a little bit of the St. Louis Cardinals, the Blues, little bit of the Cubs. I watch a little bit of. I just started getting into like the teams down here, so I've watched a little bit of the teams down here. What's your favorite Australian film? Well, hey, I just watched this museum. Hang on. This is pretty high up there. The Road Warrior. I just watched this the other night, and it was fucking fantastic. I do like those Paul Hogan movies. What the hell are they called? The Crocodile Hunter. So, I would say it's a split between the Crocodile Hunter movie series and this one, The Road Warrior, because I know this was filmed in Australia. Yeah, it was fucking great. So if you've not seen this movie, it's great. I need to see all the sequels. I thought this was number 1. It's definitely not number 1. It's number 2. The first one is called Mad Max, so I accidentally watched them out of sequence. So I've got to find Mad Max, watch it, then I got to rewatch this one, then watch the third one, and then the fourth one is called Mad Max Fury, some bullshit, and then the fifth one is, I don't remember what the fifth one's called, so yeah. So I would say it's a split between Road Warrior so far and Paul Hogan's Crocodile Hunter. And it doesn't matter which one, because Crocodile Hunter 1, 2, and 3 are hysterical. So, yeah. All right, back to Indiana Jones. So, it's the 5th one in the series. Unfortunately, it's going to be the last time we see Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones. They say it's going to be the last Indiana Jones film. I disagree. It's going to be the last Indiana Jones movie that Harrison Ford is in. I'm sure we'll see the character again. No way would they close down such an amazing franchise. Do young Indiana Jones. I think Chris Pratt would make a great Indiana Jones. He kind of looks like Harrison Ford a little bit. He's got the stubble going. I think Chris Pratt would make a great young Indiana Jones. Do some young Indiana Jones series. We will see the character come back. Unfortunately, we won't see Harrison Ford come back. So yeah. Did Harrison Ford die? No, he didn't die. He just said, I've done it 5 times. And this last one he did, he was 79, about to turn 80. So I understand why he's quitting Indiana Jones. Because Indiana Jones, it's a very powerful character. He's a very rugged character. A lot of stunts, a lot of action, and I'm sure Harrison Ford's body is breaking down. You know, like everybody's body breaks down at some point. So I can understand why he's not going to retire from acting. He's just going to retire the character. So I'm sure we'll see somebody else in it. But I've been waiting to see this. I watched a 5-part behind-the-scene documentary. So I watched this documentary first. The documentary is fantastic. Because I saw this in the theater. So I kind of already watched it. But to do the review, I watched it again last night before I went off to work. But before I watched the movie, I watched the bonus features. When you buy the Blu-ray, watch the 5-part documentary first. Watch this first. It's a really good documentary. So watch that first, then watch the movie. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. You know, again, it wasn't the best adventure, but it was a pretty good adventure. Was it Indy's best adventure? No. I really love the Temple of Doom. Nothing against the Last Crusade. I do like the Last Crusade, but it would go in this order. I love Temple of Doom. I love Temple of Doom first, then Raiders of the Lost Ark, then Last Crusade, then Indiana Jones 5, and then the fourth one. The fourth one absolutely sucks balls. So, yeah. Yo Fears loved your part 2 of your birthday Disney vlog. I'm glad you liked it, Larry. I did comment back. I did see your comment. I did comment back to you, so I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I'm going to be working on Fears' Halloween Disney vlog tonight. So hopefully it'll be up either tonight or tomorrow. I'm trying to catch up with all my vlogs. So we'll see how much time, because last night before work I wrote 10 emails to family last night, sent them off. Then I was wrapping presents because I had to mail off my grandma. I mailed off my grandma's gift today, my brother's gift, and my brother's wife's gift. And then tomorrow I'm going to be mailing my dog Enzo's gift to my mom's house because I bought my dog Enzo a Christmas gift. And I'm going to be sending my mom's birthday gift to her house. So busy. If I'm not, cleaning my house, then I'm at work. If I'm not at work, I'm preparing for Christmas. And if I'm not doing that, then I'm editing. If I'm not editing, then I'm live streaming. If I'm not live streaming, I'm taking a fucking nap, So, busy. But I am glad that you enjoyed the vlog, buddy. More vlogs to come. More interesting content coming. So, yeah. But, yeah, I watched this. Museum. It was fucking great. Again, I thought this was part 1. It is not part 1. It is part 2. But they kind of do a review of what happens in part 1 at the beginning of this film. So I kind of knew what number 1, even though I didn't watch number 1, they gave a review, so I kind of understood what the fuck was going on. But it's still good. Watch it. Love it. Embrace it. The Road Warrior Mad Max part 2 was fucking mind-blowing, my friends. So anyway, 8 out of 10, the best scene out of the whole film probably is the opening sequence. The opening sequence is like the first 25 minutes. It's Indy fighting the Nazis, trying to get the Dial of Destiny, and he ends up getting it and almost killing himself and his best friend. So that scene's great. Another great scene is when he meets up with his old buddy, played by Antonio Banderas, and he's like, Indy! He's like, it's been a long time, my friend! So that was a good scene. So those are my 2 favorite scenes. But, watch it, my friends. Watch it. Alright. And last, but certainly not least, everybody knows who Santa Claus is, but I was doing some research today. Fears loves research. I love reading articles. I love reading books. I love obtaining new information. Some of this information I knew, some of it I did not know, but I'm going to read you some facts about Santa. So let me just pull it up on Google. I should have had it ready to go, but anyway. All right, here we go. So some of these, again, you're going to know, and some of them you don't know. It says, jolly facts you didn't it says, jolly facts you may have known about Santa, or maybe you didn't know about Santa. All right, here we go. So it says, during the Christmas season, no figure is more iconic than Santa Claus. Parents teach their kids the importance of being polite and well-behaved throughout the year in hopes of making his nice list. People have sang songs about Santa, set holiday cookies out for him. But where exactly did Santa get his start? Well, we're going to find out. Santa was actually based on a real person. It turns out his origins are far from fiction. Santa's story starts back in 270 AD in what today would be Turkey, St. Nicholas was a monk who traveled the countryside to assist poor and sick people. One story claims he even used his wealth to provide to provide food for 3 sisters, saving them from being told off by their father. Because I guess from what I'm reading is the sisters were trying to get money and they came home with nothing. So St. Nicholas helped them out. He became known as a protector of children and sailors, and by the resistance, he was among the most popular saints in Europe. All right. His name came from the Netherlands. When people from the Netherlands migrated to the New World colonies, they brought with them the legend of Santa Claus, a.k.a. Santa Claus, which in Dutch is for Saint Nicholas. By the 1700s, by the 1700s, the story of the generous saint reached American pop culture as Dutch families gathered to honor the death of the saint, and over time, the name evolved into Santa Claus. That I didn't know. So anyway, all right, next. Christmas wasn't always about Santa bringing gifts. In early America, Christmas wasn't the festive holiday we know and love today. It was shunned in New England, lacked a cheerful figure who brought gifts, and was celebrated outdoors with alcohol. A string of poems and stories in the early 19th century redefined the holiday. Well, I don't know where this is coming from. In America, to me, it's always been a cheerful holiday because really Christmas is not about Santa. It's about celebrating Jesus Christ's birthday, the Son of God. And yeah, it was cool that Santa was a saint, and it was cool that he was based on a real guy. But that just adds to the holiday spirit. But really, the holiday has always been a cheerful, or at least in the Fears home, it's always been a cheerful, display of kindness and giving back and celebrating the big guy upstairs. So some of this is not right. I've never celebrated Christmas outside with alcohol. I've drank alcohol inside at Christmas time, but not outside. So I don't know where the fuck they're getting this information from. Anyway, let's continue on. Santa Claus didn't always have a round belly. In 1809, author Washington Irving helped to shape Santa's image in his book, The History of Santa. In the novel, he's described as a pipe-smoking, slim figure flying over rooftops in a wagon, delivering presents to good families. Nice. A poem popularized his image. In 1822, Clement Clark Moore wrote a poem for his family called A Visit from St. Nicholas. I've actually heard that poem, so I knew that. He didn't always wear a red suit. In Moore's poem, created an American icon, but it didn't start off as Santa wearing his red suit. In the 19th century, some images portrayed a man in different colored suits. Others saw him in a robe on a broomstick instead of a sleigh. So yeah, the poem introduced his reindeers as well. I didn't know that. So just a few things that we knew about Santa and what we didn't know about Santa. Also, from that poem came writing Santa letters. So that's where that came from. So yeah. So I thought that would be interesting. I was reading about that the other day, and I thought, you know what? That would be a good topic for the fans. So yeah. All right. Larry says, do you ship your packages for free at your job? Actually, Larry, I don't know how that works. I can, technically, I guess, but I've never done it because I didn't know if I could or not. So yesterday I went to the FedEx store and had them shipped. And I believe I got a discount there because I did show them my ID badge. Sometimes I take them to the post office. It just all depends. But yeah. I'm not 100% sure because I work in a factory. So I've never taken them to the factory per se. So yeah. Anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks for everybody commenting. Big shout out to Museum and Larry and who was the other person? Danny's Turkey Dinner. Big shout out to everybody that commented. Slowly but surely the fans are coming back and commenting. So hopefully that keeps going. Because I sure did miss my fans, and I don't even want to bring up the trolls, but I'll be honest, like, they were totally getting me down when no one was, like, commenting. Because I know I have loyal fans, and I love my loyal fans, and I don't want my loyal fans to get manipulated by the trolls. So don't listen to those guys, because all the bullshit they make up about Fears is 100% false. Zero of it is true. So don't believe all the stupid bullshit. Speaking of trolls, when I was setting up for this stream, I was catching up with Sega's videos. Apparently, somebody on Sega's Twitch got him really pissed off. I would play the video, but I don't want Sega to get mad. But basically, I don't know who this person is, but someone, I guess Sega was like gaming on Twitch. And he was gaming, and some guy named Operation like really pissed off Sega. And Sega was like, I'm not having any of that. Laid down the law, and he started screaming at some guy on Twitch called Operation. And pretty much put Operation in his fucking place. And he was like, fuck you, Operation. Don't even go there. I guess Operation was making fun of Sega's like girlfriend or something. I don't know what the fuck happened. But if you go to Sega, the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on his YouTube channel, it's one of his newest videos. It's one of the newest videos. Play it, watch it, because Sega gets intensely pissed off over some guy named Operation. Anyway, I'm going to stay out of it because it's none of my business, but I was just trying to give Sega some support. So, my fans, right after my stream, go watch that fucking video. It is nuts. Sega is laying down the law. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to take off because I need to go check my P.O. box because I have not checked my P.O. box in a week to see if I have any fan mail. Speaking of fan mail, if you want to send Fears fan mail, it's not too late. You know, Christmas is coming up. If you want to send Fears a Christmas letter or an unboxing, and if you do send an unboxing, I'll wrap it and I'll put it under the tree and I will open it up Christmas Day. So, send whatever you want within reason, and I will react to it. I will react to it. So, if you want to send Fears, send something, look down in the description. And in the description, Fears' P.O. box address is, bam, right there. Send me something and I will react to it. Gothic Drink said he was going to send me some vodka, some Crystal Skull vodka. So, I can't wait until that gets here. Don't let me down, Gothic Drinks, because I love Crystal Skull vodka. So, if anyone wants to send me some Crystal Skull vodka, Fears is going to get drunk on that Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I'm going to be drinking a lot of that. Why? Because it's good stuff. I love me some Crystal Skull vodka. So if you haven't tried it, try it. It's good shit. All right, I'm taking off, but Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to FearsMan26 on YouTube, the main channel. Fears Vlogs, the second channel. Follow my buddy Randy, Cameo Man 2021. That's his first channel. And his second channel is the Mayor of Magic. Follow Pixel, Lord Pixel, Lord of the Pylons. Anyway, I'm taking off. But follow, like, share. Watch the content. More epic vlogs coming. More epic streams coming. And this is Fears, signing off. Peace. Deuces. I'll see you guys later.